Ever wondered why some people seem to have an endless fountain of creativity while others struggle to come up with a single original idea? It's easy to assume that these creative geniuses were just born that way, endowed with some mystical talent that the rest of us lack. But here's the truth. Creativity isn't some inborn trait. It's not a rare ability that only a select few possess. No, creativity is much more accessible than that. Think of creativity as a muscle. Just like the muscles in your body, it needs to be exercised and challenged to grow stronger. And when properly nurtured, it can become a powerful tool for problem solving. Imagine being able to tap into that wellspring of creativity whenever you're faced with a challenge. The possibilities are limitless. So don't buy into the myth that creativity is a gift for the fortunate few. Well, rest assured, creativity is not a magical gift bestowed upon a select few. It's a skill, and just like any other skill, it can be developed and honed. So how do you tap into this wellspring of creativity that supposedly lies within all of us? Let's dive right in. First, embrace your curiosity. You know that tiny voice in your head that asks, "What if?" Listen to it. Curiosity is the compass that leads us to creative ideas. It pushes us to explore the unknown, to venture out of our comfort zones. So the next time you're faced with a problem, don't just seek a solution. Ask questions. Dig deeper. You might be surprised at what you discover. Next up, challenge your assumptions. We often limit our thinking by accepting things as they are without questioning why. These assumptions can act like invisible walls, confining our creative thinking. So break down those walls, question everything. Why is it done this way? Could it be done differently, better? The answers to these questions may just unlock a new level of creativity you didn't know you had. Now let's talk about making connections. Creativity often comes from linking together two or more unrelated ideas. Think about it. The most innovative inventions, the most groundbreaking art, they all come from unusual combinations. So start connecting the dots. Look for patterns. Seek out relationships between different ideas, concepts, or experiences. This is where the magic happens. Finally, don't forget to make time for creativity. It's not something that can be forced. It needs space to breathe, to grow. Set aside time each day to let your mind wander, to daydream, to explore. This is when your subconscious can do its best work, finding solutions and sparking new ideas when you least expect it. Remember, these steps are not a one-size-fits-all solution. Find what works for you and make it your own. After all, creativity is all about originality. Now that we have unlocked our creativity, how do we apply it to problem solving? This is the question on everyone's mind, isn't it? Well, the answer is simpler than you might think. Let's start by looking at problems as opportunities, not obstacles. They are chances for us to flex our creative muscles, to think outside the box. When faced with a problem, don't just look for the obvious solution. Instead, ask yourself, what's an innovative way to solve this? Think of it as being an artist with a blank canvas. The problem is, your canvas and your creativity is the palette of colors you can use to create your masterpiece. You don't have to stick to the conventional, tried and true methods. Experiment with different approaches, mix and match ideas, and see what works best for you. Remember, the key to successful problem solving is not just finding a solution, but finding a creative, effective, and original solution. Follow Hype Harbor for more content, like and subscribe.